First of all, Chavez Jr. He looked pretty spectacular and taking punches to his face and making it an exciting fight because Duddy did come in the fight and it was pretty back and forth as far as the action was going. But the rounds I could see them giving it to Junior. But when it got later in the fight, I saw Duddy slow down, which naturally happens to people once at that kind of pace. When you hit like later rounds, you're not gonna be probably as productive and then have a lot more in the tank. But Chavez Jr. seemed to stay at the same pace throughout the fight, which makes me wonder. I know people are like, oh, here he go. You gotta shake your head and be like, how all of a sudden, working with Alex Ariza, immediately, I mean, it's not like a process where it takes a couple of fights. And their first fights show stamina change and punching accuracy. I mean, punching accuracy and stamina is up. Your durability to take punches, harder shots, and just walk through them is it's remarkable. I mean, it's just too many red flags is coming up here. And if this is going to be the future of boxing, I think it's going to be in for a big surprise. Because a lot of people are going to probably end up getting hurt by this. And it's not looking good. But assessing the fight, I thought he did well. Assessing the fact that he's he's not taking anything illegal. I think that it was a good fight. He looked good. His punches were sharp. His left is great, but I could tell he loves the right hand more than throwing the left hook. He's trying to not be like his father, but he doesn't throw the left hook like he should, and he definitely doesn't move his head like he should. But nevertheless, it's a good fight. I don't think this guy beats Miguel Cotto, but I've seen stranger things happen. So where they would want to put him up to that caliber. But moving right along, Riddick Bowe has recently come out trying to lure Lennox Lewis into another fight again. And Lennox Lewis is telling him no, he's done. Riddick Bowe needs to sit down. That's exactly what he needs to do. He got brain damage. Who's gonna fight him? Klitschko, they would kill that man. He hasn't. Every time he tried to have a fight, it ended up getting canceled because he ain't show up. Something crazy happens, man. Riddick Bowe gotta know it's over. That's that brain damage kicking in and making him think that he can still do it. And Antonio Margarito needs to sit down with him. They both need to sit down in a chair and shut up. Antonio Margarito should be banned for trying to kill Miguel Cotto. Man, look, watching that fight again, man, it looked like a murder scene. I was watching the other day, I had to stop watching it, man. That, like, 7th round, I just couldn't take it. When he was hitting that man with, you could tell it was really, really having an effect. And the way they talking about letting this guy come back, it's just ridiculous. So, I hope you don't get no fight, Margarito, crying about Cotto moving in to fight Pacquiao again. Anybody could deserve to fight anybody except for you. You ain't earned nothing. And shouts out to my boy Omar Henry again for putting on another spectacular performance. Beating Lopez out in Texas on the undercard. He's now 10-8. 10-0 with 8 knockouts. Should have been 9 knockouts. The referee carried this guy all the way to the end, even though he was done. And what benefit did it do him? The guy is still in the hospital right now from taking that kind of shot from a young powerhouse like Omar Henry. And I told y'all this is the future, so don't forget. I done told you. You've been warned. This is the future.